himself in the backfield. To the air, it's Raiola. Got the back over the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Huskers in a good spot here with second and short. Motion from the wideout. Off play action. Grab near the marker. It's Markway. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Huskers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Dante. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Bounced right back to them. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot
Turning it on! He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down and likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing.
Gets the back moving. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Bonner. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed. And he showed some of it there.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Dante. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. It'll be 3rd and long.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
And listen, that's not a...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Using his legs, it's Dante. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. When you're called corn huskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're going to get it done on the ground.
Just going to chew up the ground yards. Just going to eat you up, play physical, be different. And that's what Nebraska fans want. Throw back to the old days, the glory days, and they want some of that here in this recent history.
The Cornhuskers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Catch in the middle. It's Markway. He'll be stopped about 2 yards. This offense starts deep in a hole. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll get a lot of touches today.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon back to pass, it's Raiola. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Dante. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Caught over the middle, it's Dante. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracketing this.
There he goes! Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down.
Well, this guy has exceeded all expectations all season. We knew and we thought he would be talented. He'd leave a mark on the offense. I don't think anybody expected him to be in the Heisman race this late in the season as a true freshman. He is just special.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
2nd down, he'll throw it. That's reeled in, it's Dante. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Raiola. Looking down the middle. That's caught. It's Hunter. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Looking for the end zone. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold on.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Now on 2nd down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Markway. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
Man, just find ways to find the big fellas. Those big tight ends are huge targets for the quarterbacks. The throws are usually in between the numbers. That makes it pretty easy. Usually sure-handed guys like that just come across the field, make plays for you.
The Huskers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Down!
To the air, it's Raiola. They'll run the screen. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Husker!
Let's go!
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Pressure coming. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they... He'll start this drive firing. Got it set up on the outside. Breaks into the open. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Huskers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hunter. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Catch in the middle. It's Dante.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quickly complete. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow in 2nd and 7. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. He's got him. Quick spin on the ride. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The Huskers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. And they swarm him under. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now...
Touchdown, Nebraska! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
How about that drive they just put together to tie this...
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On the move, it's Dante. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Give to the single back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Raiola. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense. Going right to work up top. A little screen to the running back. Turning it on! They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Huskers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5.
And with the lead late in this football game, I expect to see more of this from this offense. And what am I telling my running back, who's already put the ball on the ground once today? 2 hands on the football. We're not fighting for all this extra yardage. Like, protect the football. We cannot put that thing on the deck.
And that 1st defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the 1st down. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Give to the back. Runs through a tackle. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. The Cornhuskers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, this guy has had a tremendous season. When you're getting mentioned for the Heisman Trophy as a true freshman running back, that is absolutely insane. And you've seen it all throughout the years, the big plays, the explosiveness, the speed. This guy has been unbelievable.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Dante. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Huskers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Barney. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
And obviously, this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
And that's so well done by...
And the Huskers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Sets up the screen. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Under fire. The Cornhuskers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Dante. At the 35, he's open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
One of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown.
Here we go. Set. Okay.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Hunter. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Huskers have moved it inside the 20. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Love the route there by the tight end in man-to-man coverage. He's able to separate from the defender, and then once he has the ball, he's able to rip through the tackle and go get more yards.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Huge 3rd down to keep the drive alive. They need a touchdown on this possession. Motion from the back. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Snags it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. 1st and goal as they try to answer with a touchdown of their own. Gonna look downfield again. Wide out trying to get it in. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, and That's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Set, ready.
Looking to throw. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! They got the first play of the first possession of OT. The inside handoff. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Man, you play the whole game. Now it's coming down to what? A couple of plays. It's in overtime. You're starting to move the ball closer to the opponent's end zone. Gotta make a play.
Oh, he's got some space. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Huskers will play offense first here in overtime. Tight end now in motion. Looking for room. It's Dante. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Here comes 1st and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. They'll try to power it in. Touchdown, Huskers! And they're on top here in overtime. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff